Welcome to Zero Theo channel. In this class, we're going to discuss about Solidworks. So first class, we're going to discuss about introduction to sketch tools. So Solidworks is the one of the important modeling software where we're going to utilize or we're going to draw 2D drafting as well as 3D modeling. So once you click on the Solidworks icon, the user interface will be looks like this. So I have using SolidWorks 2015 version, but the latest version is up to 2020 also. So first we're going to start from the sketch tool. So first we move on to the first one, how to create a new part. So first we're going to pick the blank paper like icon. Then you will get a three modes of drawing components. So why we go for SolidWorks? So SolidWorks, so we all know about AutoCAD. So AutoCAD is specially meant for 2D drafting. So after completing the 2D drafting, we need to convert the 2D drafting into 3D models. Then only we can utilize the model, and also we going to analyze the 3D model also. For that we using plenty of modeling softwares, SolidWorks, Solid Edge, ProE, CATIA, Unigraphics, everything is solid modeling softwares. So one of the important one is SolidWorks. So first we're going to pick the part icon. So where the new part will be created. The user interface will be looks like this. So the first one is the first one which displays the all the hidden icons where the workspace, where everything will be available in the workspace. The planes and origin and history, everything will be available. So if you want to use the front plane, top plane and right plane, then you just pick on the each and every plane and select the icon called show, or you just right pick the icon, then it will indicate the show button. Or else if you want to use any one of the plane, then it is easy for you to select any one of the plane. First select the plane, all these things, and just right click on it, you will get the icon called show. After whatever you need to draw, either in a front view or top view or right view, that will be decided by the user based on the diagram that we going to draw. Going to select this plane, whatever the plane we going to sketch, either it may be a front plane or top plane or right plane, that we need to select. Based on the diagram we need to select. Then there are the few other options. The informations will be provided whatever we going to use. And the last one is material manager, where we going to use the colors and the shapes and the visual effects by using this appearance manager. Either it may be a chrome or aluminum. If you want to highlight the material with aluminum or copper or zinc, it will give you a realistic view. For that, this appearance manager will be used. And next we start from the beginning. So what are the things we need to understand? The first thing is we need to sketch. For that we need to know about the sketch tools. After completing the 2D drafting, then only we move on to the 3D by using the future icon. Then we will extrude or revolve whatever the thing we may do. Okay. So first we need to understand how to draw the sketch with the use of the sketch tools. So first we need to select the plane. The plane will be, usually the plane will be in a hide method or hide mode. We need to enable the plane by selecting the plane and by clicking the right icon, and we choose the show button. If you want to use any one of the plane, it is our wish to select any one of the plane. Other two will be hidden by using manual method also. First I am going to draw the plane. First I am going to select the front plane and pick the sketch icon. Now the top and right plane, it will looks like a congestion. So I just try to hide the planes. Now I'm going to work on this front plane alone. First I will explain you How to draw using the sketch tools? First, I will select the line command and draw the line. So I will get a rectangle box. So whenever you need, you just pick this line icon and you may draw the boxes, draw the diagrams, whatever you need. If you select the both the rectangles, then you will get some properties. Then you may either select it may collinear or equal or parallel. That will be decided by us. That will be, if you right click this, you will right select, you will get the terms. And the second one is dotted line, center lines. The center line will be helpful when we going to use a revolve command. Okay. The next we're going to see is, now once you pick all this, select all this by the left clicking or right clicking, you will get the reference properties, where see that the left side, horizontal line, vertical, collinear, parallel, equal, everything will be available. We may choose the two parts will be in a position, either it may be symmetric or equal. Say I have selected equal, so all these things are under same dimensions. That will be possible by selecting the reference geometries. Okay. The next icon is rectangle. So the rectangle, it may consist of different types. One is corner rectangle, selecting two corners and then draw a rectangle. And the second one is center rectangle. By means of selecting a center, the rectangle will be generated. And the third one is again the center along with the two corners, 2 points. It will also looks like this. And the next icon is another rectangle along with the center. So we're going to generate this rectangle like this. And the next one is slot cut. So slot cuts are mostly we're going to use in most of the cases. Before that, the parallelogram is also available in the rectangles. And next one is slots. If you want to make slots, we may draw the rectangle box and merge the circle along with the rectangle box. Then we create a slot. By reducing the steps, a slot cut is already provided, which will be provided in the toolbox itself. By selecting the slot icon, we may going to select the center point first, or else we may going to select the 2 points. Then with the help of the 2 points, there will be a slot. So first one is straight slot. You just draw a straight line, then you will get the slot. And the second one is again the same. Both the things are, we may define the dimensions. And the second one is center slot. With the base, with the point of the center point, we may start drawing the line or draw the line. Then with the help of that, we may create the slot cut. Okay. And the next one is arc, which will be a curved slot with the help of the points, 2 points, and center point. With the help of the center point, first there will be a curve generated. Then after that, along with that, we will get a curved slot. Okay, so these are some of the types of slots. And the next we going to discuss about the circles. The another important tool is circle. So just draw a circle. And if you want to give the dimensions, then we will move on to the smart dimension. Then select the dimension and change whatever you need. You will make a change. Once you give the dimension, then only the diagram will be completed as fully defined. Otherwise, it will be indicated as under definition. See that, under defined. The under defined in the sense the diagram will seems to be in a blue color. If you give the dimensions, proper dimensions along with the center, then it will be noted as fully defined. The fully defined sketch will be used in industries. It will be very useful once I will explain you once we going to draw a 3D models. Okay. And the next circle is perimeter circle. With the help of the 3 points, we're going to draw the circle. Okay. Let me explain in a simple manner. Let me draw a triangle. If you go for the perimeter circle, you may select 3 points. Then you will get the perimeter circle, which will be looks like this. Okay. And the next icon is tangent curve or tangent arc. So we know arc if it is easy for us to generate an arc. Okay. The tangent arc is nothing but with the help of the straight line we're going to draw the tangent arc. Before that we're going to draw the arc. So with the help of the center point we're going to draw the arc. And if you want to draw the tangent arc with the help of any one of the point, we may draw the arc like this. This will be called as tangent arc. Okay. If you draw a straight line, then it is easy for you to understand what is tangent arc. Okay. So irregular shapes can be defined or drawn by using this icon. And the next one is arc. So center arc, 3-point arc. So by selecting a 3-point, you will get arc. Okay. And the next icon is hexagon. So in most of the cases we need hexagon. So hexagon bolt, head, okay, hexagon nuts. In that, if there is no need to draw the hexagon shape, and specifically we need to give the dimensions. So here the tool is already given. If you want to give the diameter or shape or size of the hexagon, then it is easy for you to draw the hexagon. The next one is splines. So normal spline is available. You just picking the points, then you will able to draw the splines. And the second category is style splines. So this splines will we have discussed or you have studied in B-spline curves, Bezier curves, like that. With the help of the points, control points, the spline curves will be varied. So that's a major thing. Okay, so it is very useful once we draw a irregular objects or by using a splines. And the next one is ellipse. Like the circle, the ellipse is also provided. We may give the dimension, then it will be available. The second category is partial ellipse. By selecting the 2 points, you will get the partial ellipse. Whatever the point you need, you may able to draw the partial ellipse. And the next one is fillet and chamfer. That we need to discuss about fillet and chamfer. So what is meant by fillet and chamfer? Before that, in the ellipse, the parabola and hyperbola is also available. If you want to draw the parabola as well as hyperbola with the help of that ellipse tool, you may select the 2 points and you may draw the parabola as well as hyperbola. Okay, or also conic sections. Conic sections also possible. By selecting the conic section, you will as usual you will select the 2 points. With the help of that, you will get the conic sections. So in the engineering graphics, you may discuss about conic sections. So with the help of the conic section, we may came to understand circle, ellipse, parabola and hyperbola. Okay. And the next one is fillet and chamfer. So fillet is nothing but we going to smoothen the corner edges, and also along with a circular one as well as the taper one. So that is called fillet and chamfer. Now I am drawing a parallelogram. Now I decided to fillet the one end of the parallelogram or one corner of the parallelogram. I just selecting the 2 reference lines. And now the dimension is very small. Let me explain or let me zoom that. Then I will change the dimension up to the visible mode. Again, it seems to be very small. So in the left side, we change the dimensions whatever we need. Okay, now you will get it. So by selecting the 2 lines, you will get the fillet, and then pick OK, then you will get the fillet. Now the next one is chamfer. Same thing I am going to do by selecting the opposite corner or else the opposite 2 reference lines. Selecting both the lines, you will get the chamfer. The distance may be modified by selecting or by double clicking the dimension value, or else by changing with the help of the left side dimension box. Okay, that's it. In the next class, we're going to discuss about the another tools: trim, convert entities, offset entities, mirror, and patterns, linear pattern and circular pattern, and some other commands. Thank you.